Hello Taurus, it's Lisa, and here is your April 15th to 21st, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you this week, Taurus. So the overall message for you, Taurus, is the Four of Swords. Interesting. A few other people have gotten that. So the Four of Swords, all about healing, going through a healing process. It can be mentally, physically, going through this healing process and moving forward, especially with the eclipse. The eclipse on the 8th was all about like a purging, an end of a way of being and moving forward towards the good things, right? Things that are waiting for us. So through that process, it may take a few weeks where you are healing from the energy, healing from letting go of certain things and knowing you have to let go of certain things and moving towards this. And it can be that you're physically being affected by it, but you're moving forward through this healing. The challenge you have is connecting to the tools that you have, right? So the magician is that you have all the tools you need to succeed. And with it being in the challenge is you don't think you do. You don't think you have, so you're doubting. It actually, the weird thing is the Four of Swords for you feels very, instead of physical, it can be physical for some of you. It feels more mental, right? So moving through like a mental healing where it can be being hurt by something or someone, feeling you're not, capable of doing something, feeling like you're not, able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So there's this mindset thing going on, and it's understanding you do have the tools you have, but you're feeling like you don't have the tools, right? That you aren't capable of doing the things. So it's moving through this. And we'll get some more clarity on this in a minute, because you do have the tools, you can do it. And what you need to focus on is just being in the now and being present in the now, not looking back, not, looking at the good old days, and because we can't go back there, not looking back at regrets and things that have happened. You can't change things. Know things have happened for a reason, and be in the now and know that, okay, whatever happened, I've got those tools now to achieve what it is I want to achieve. I've got this, I can move through this. I'm learning what I'm supposed to learn, and I'm able to do what I need to do. And then it's just being in the now and moving towards it. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a moment. Okay, so Four of Swords, all about healing. And it does feel like mindset and yeah. And then the Queen of Swords is about manifesting, putting out to the universe what it is you want, and clear communication, right? So it's kind of like using your voice, clearly communicating what it is, that you want or what is happening with you, and clear communication with a message that you have, right? And they're just saying that clear communication will help you heal. And then let's get one more card. Yeah, so the Eight of Swords, that you're not trapped in a certain way of being. You're not trapped by something. It's only an illusion. It's through fear, insecurity, certain other circumstances, being defined, thinking you're defined by something. You're not, and you're able to move forward towards the goals that you want. It just feels like a process of growth. Sometimes growth and change can be, we have to go through certain things, and certain things have to happen in order for us to learn certain things. And it just feels like you're doing that. You're going through the process of change, and it's understanding you can keep moving forward, and it's just an illusion. You can't. The card of the challenge, that you don't think you have the tools you need to succeed. So the Tower is that there's a shift that has happened. Something has happened, and it's, the Tower pushes us towards really positive outcomes, but during the process of it, the change, the shift, whatever's going on, it can make you feel unsteady on your feet, and you can feel like, oh my God, my whole world's turned upside down. I can't deal with this, but you totally can. And it doesn't even feel like it's that bad. This is general, so it can be different for everybody, but it just feels like certain things have to happen in order for other things to happen. And you're going through this like purging of an old way and going into this new way. It almost feels like you're immersed in the Death card. And the Death card is like the old way of being, and like going from being a caterpillar, and then you're in a cocoon, and then you come out as a beautiful butterfly. And it just feels like you're in the cocoon, like you're either building it or you're in it, and you're going through this process of being reborn as this new version of yourself. Yeah, so, and then you have the heartache leads to new beginnings. So you're going through certain things. The great thing about the Three of Swords is that you get to the end of the process, and you go, wow, I'm so grateful that whatever that was happened or didn't happen, because it pushed me to do this. And now look at my life. My life is amazing, right? So same with the Tower is very similar, where it's pushing you towards really positive things. So it shifts you towards really good things coming. So then the Three of Wands is just focusing on the now. Focus on what you need to do right now in order to move forward. The Pentacles, Six of Pentacles is all about balance. Just do it with balance. You don't need to rush forward. You don't need to hyper-focus. Just do it with balance. The Six of Pentacles is also about giving and receiving, learning to receive from the universe, because sometimes we love to give to other people and other things, but we don't receive. So this is about receiving from the universe as well. And then there's some positive news that comes in. The Four of Wands is many things. It can be a new home, relocating, renovating your home, or yourself, renovating yourself, body, mind, and spirit. And it leads to really positive outcomes and really like celebrations and good energy. The whole thing is sort of the same thing. It's like you're going through this process, but it's really leading you to positive things. It can't even be in career, just trying to figure out the next steps. And it's painful, and you just got to go through it. And then when you do, wow, it's all worth it. And then what you don't see coming this week is the Ten of Wands, which is just about taking those steps in the now. So very similar to this. This is like, stop looking at the outcome, stop looking at the future, focus on what you need to do right now. You know, they say, the future will always be the future if you don't do what you need to do right now. And that's really what it is. And part of that is healing to move forward. The Nine of Wands, you got, wow, all the wands. Nine of Wands is about perseverance. You've come through so much, you've done so much. It's just taking that deep breath in, healing, and then getting back at it. Perseverance. And then when you move forward, you are moving towards all the things that are meant to happen, really positive things. It is about, you know, they say the Wheel of Fortune is about moving forward towards your destiny, right? So certain things have to happen to get you to certain things, but really they're just telling you, it really feels like going through this process of change, and that you're immersed in this process and you might not see it. All you have to do is focus on the now and keep taking the steps that you need to take in order to get to where you want to be. So really interesting, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. And if you enjoyed the video, if you could subscribe, that really helps as well. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous week. Sending you tons of good energy, and I will talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.